I know at times it may seem that we always try to make it seem about race, especially with so many of the culprits who fuel this agenda and narrative. Try to make it seem like it is us who make it about race. Race was invented by a white man. White men, white women. That is who discovered race. Since then, every little thing was based off of racism, all the way down to the bathrooms that we weren't allowed to attend or utilize. But y'all seem to have forgotten about that. It wasn't too petty for that. To the pettiest of things, and then you try to hide your hands. You try to make people forget. Even the simple things, like zombies. Did y'all know that back during slave days, slaves saw it as a better opportunity to unalive themselves, I guess the best way to put on this app. And then slave owners pushed Christianity to give them something to fear after death. You know, suicide being an unforgivable sin. But then they also came up with zombies, where slave owners told them that if you killed yourself to get out of servitude in this life, you're going to come back to work eternity for us as the meat rots from your bones. That is where zombies came from. Now it's just something else that pale women put on and sexualize. Suddenly we've forgotten where it started, where its origin came from. Everything they have done, every stitch in this country's fabric was made to control us. So, yes, a lot of what you'll hear when we are addressing the position that we are in this country will be race related. Why? Because it is because of our race. We were positioned this way. So to those who try to blame us or make it seem like we always are the ones who make it about race, those are the same people saying that racism will go away if we stop talking about it. Again, to that I would ask, then how come it didn't end during slavery when slaves were never allowed to speak of it? You want proof? Read anywhere about how slaves were treated and then tell me where slaves were given the ability or where slave owners would be okay with slaves saying, you know what, we're not working today, this sucks. To even just say that, what would have happened? They would have been put down like an unfit or unyielding horse or a sick dog. And after fighting for my children and coming back and looking around, I've noticed that we don't have anybody, that we don't have anything that's truly pushing through. I don't like that. We have very knowledgeable people on our side, of course, that speak truth to light. But they don't speak truth to power because it ends at this app. And it's been a while since I've been actually active on TikTok, and I intend on fully coming back and being 100% active on TikTok, as well as filming and showing you guys what I'm doing in my local town and area and surrounding towns to push back against the system, to either get better strategies from y'all or perhaps give you strategies for your local area. We all know how TikTok works. If you go a long time without being on TikTok, you have to stream, you have to make videos in order to unlock your platform, basically, to be able to get back into your algorithm. So every day, I'm going to put a fact. I'm not going to call them fun facts because there's nothing fun about it. I'm going to post a fact, and then I'm going to stream on live with me gaming, all of which to not only shed some light and bring truth to light, but to also promote this platform and to unlock this platform. Many of the people on my following list here don't even see my posts. That's what happens when you go away for a while. But as a dad with 9 children, now all of them in my care and custody, you can imagine I've been busy and working on finding a group for my family. We found one. All of my children are interested in helping. They seem and continue to see what I do here locally, and they want to be a part of it. And with y'all's help, I can make that happen. So, expect to see more of me. Right now I'm at work, so figured I'd make this post before I left here. Fixing up houses and, it gets exhausting. But gives you time to think. And this is what I've thought of. So, whether you welcome me back or not, I am back. Let's get. P.S. If you want to support me and help me and my children be able to push this, just subscribe to the YouTube. It really is that simple. You can go to my main link here, just click my face, go to my home screen, and then just click the link. It'll take you straight to my YouTube. And when you see me streaming live on here when I'm gaming, or you see any of the videos I make, share them, like them, comment, give reactions. It's how we push things through these algorithms. And the reason why they outgun us every time is because they have support amongst their people, even when they disagree about things. And we don't have that just yet. Now, again, we don't need everybody. It doesn't have to start with every single person of color or black person in this country or in the planet. It's about starting somewhere. And I know there's plenty of y'all here that are ready. And I need your help. I can't do it alone. TikTok is, and all these platforms are set up specifically so you can't. And I'm okay with that. It's going to take some effort, but I'm willing if you are. Let's get it.